Hello everyone. Today I'm going to introduce you a very simple and innovative health technology called SIM. SIM is revolutionary new method of doing incontinence assessment. Before I get into detail, I'm going to explain some simple technology and some background behind this concept. What is incontinence? Incontinence refers to any accidental or involuntary loss of urine from bladder or bowel motion pieces or wind from bowel. Apparently, incontinence is widespread condition from just small leak to complete loss of bladder or bowel control. There are over 3.8 million Australians have a bladder and bowel control problem for a variety of reasons. It is also a very common symptom among aged people as well. Incontinence problem seems to be the third largest reason to put people into the aged facility, apart from mobility and dementia problem. Aged care home has a standard which must meet for accreditation. Currently, under these standards, resident continence must be managed effectively. There are continuous need performing incontinence assessment in order to plan better and personalize continence management. How does care perform incontinence assessment? As you can see on admission, at aged care facility, care must complete continence screening form. If residents show any symptom of incontinence, then care will screen resident for 3 consecutive days to complete the bladder chart. Care will need to check resident nappy at least 6 times a day and manually write down liquid intake and number of pad changes and degree of wetness. As a carer, it is very time-consuming job, not so pleasant job to fulfill, and also requires to fill all these many forms, and also should be filed and stored in appropriate place to align with compliances. As a resident, there are psychologically embarrassing, and it's very disruptive process as well. This figure is sourced from AWA, Australian Institute of Health and Welfare. This stated how much money gets spent in incontinence care and time as well, considerable time for aged facility. With all motivations and background knowledge, today I'm going to introduce you innovative health technology SIM. SIM is revolutionary new method of remotely monitoring continence events, which has been applied for 3 days. Program is designed to make assessment easier, simpler, and more accurate for carer than existing manual assessment method. It is more effective, reliable, and less disruptive to residents. It is first evidence-based device for incontinence management. As you can see, SIMA Beta was recognized with the excellence of SIM. Their innovation was awarded from various different parties. So how does it work? Aged care residents wear SIM pad, which is special disposable continence aid containing embedded sensor called SIM strip. SIM network enables the collection of facility-wide data wireless. SIM station captures and consolidates this data and generates bladder report and event report automatically. And also it generates corresponding plan for each patient, recommended plan. This information can be accessed anywhere as long as the computer got internet access because it's web-based software. SIM station was automatically alert carer about event um, inquiring attention via SMS to carer's mobile phone, so that patient can receive the attention when they need it. This example of bladder, the report, it's very visually easy to read and very concise as well. Triangle model was developed for designing study of quality and safety outcome of health technology. I try to use these frameworks to see different aspects of the system and giving some of recommendations for this presentation. From technical side, SIM ensures accuracy and completeness of assessment outcome. Also, it provides clinical decision by generating automated reports like a SIM chart and plan. These functional features are embedded into systems, so it enforces quality and safety by using SIM. SIM also had a large impact at organization level. Using SIM, an organization could save about 35% of labor. And SIM also assures that industry documentary requirements are automatically compiled based on resident need and scientific evidence. At carer's level, carer found that continence assessment were much easier than tedious manual process, and they also had a decreased level of frustration, which led to increased job satisfaction as well. But it is crucial for carer to use technology in a correct manner for quality and safety of the system. It is such a small device, and it is really easy to mix up between different patients. Patient dignity, which is very important psychology factor, is much improved using SIM technology. The system is less intrusive and more dignified than manual process. There are three processes between those constructs. Overall, my recommendation is to get a successful outcome using this SIM. The system has to be embedded into current workload nicely and need continuous technical support, and also with this organizing initiative, carer can motivate themselves to use system in a correct manner. SIM seems to be satisfying all different parties. As long as it implemented in a correct way, SIM's gonna give you a very good outcome. Looking at some sneak peek of clinical trial. Clinical trial conducted with 35 residents in Victorian-based Daba Lodge Care Facility. The outcome was very outstanding, as you can see. 70% fewer unnecessary attendance needed, 30% fewer incident of attendance finding residents with soaked bed, and 40% of improvement in efficiency as well. This is the end of my presentation, and thanks for your attention. Thank you.